Hello, engineers. Future technologies are likely to have a significant impact on the engineering jobs because the engineering jobs, the roles, the nature of the jobs is changing because of the emerging technologies and the changes that happens very faster mode in an accelerated mode. So, how and what way this kind of technologies, the emergence of new tech, going to impact the job nature of job of engineers? Here, I'm going to give some of the possible effects that future technologies may have on engineering jobs. So the first one is that automation. With the increasing use of automation and artificial intelligence in industries, some engineering jobs may be replaced by machines. For instance, jobs that involve repetitive tasks, such as quality control, assembly line operations, may become automated. However, this may also lead to the creation of new jobs such as those related to the designing, programming, and maintaining the automation systems. It's always happening that way, where there is a new technologies coming up. The people who are already that changes already happen when the things what in the engineering field the people used to do manually has changed into started using machines, and now those machines also getting replaced with the more intelligent machines, so that it can take even some of the actions, the repetitive things, also or the some particular method the machine going to work, it can handle itself. No human intervention is required. So that kind of automation is happening, and the level of automation is increasing day by day. The nature of the job for the engineers also change according to the interventions of new kind of technologies. So the automation is the first thing that which is going to affect the engineering jobs. So the other one is that increased demand for specialized skills, because technology is continued to evolve with the new fields of engineering are likely to emerge. This will create a demand for engineering with specialized skills in these fields such as nanotechnology, biotechnology, robotics, data science, and n number of fields are emerging now. So engineers who are able to adapt to these challenges and acquire new skills will be in high demand. So specialized skill become a high demand in engineering jobs. That is the first effect. So that's why nowadays everybody is looking for a specialized and expert type of jobs. So there is high demand, because what is the normal mundane jobs, regular repetitive jobs and all, now the machines have took over. So people are required for special, genuine ingenuity, creativity parts of the person who is doing the job. So the kind of specialized requirement jobs are emerging nowadays with and looking for the experts for such kind of jobs. Then third one is that the emergence of new job roles, because you know that earlier doing the milling using a manual machine, and it is later he has to change the role as a designer and programmer for a CAD/CAM system. So where he has a change in role to learn the computer and how he can create the codes for the machine and all those kind of things. So with the emergence of new technologies and implementing new technologies into a particular work area, the persons working there, also the new people who is going to take over the job, has to have new roles other than what they were earlier been doing. So as technologies continue to evolve and new roles may emerge in the engineering sector. For example, the engineers who are specialized in designing and implementing sustainable technologies such as renewable energy system will be high in the coming years. And because of the other one is that increased collaborations, like technologies such as cloud computing and virtual reality are making it easier for engineers to collaborate and work remotely. This may lead to a more global collaborations and the creation of cross-functional teams that work on complex projects. So this the increased capability to collaborate across the locations and across the teams, across the work areas become very much prominent nowadays. So the collaboration is one thing that affect the engineering jobs. Then increase in the number of off-site jobs. So Now, because of this kind of technology, increasing in the technological capability to integrate real-time jobs to virtual platforms, thus controlling the work in the remote sites become feasible. Like production happening in different locations can be controlled by sitting at some place, some other remote areas. So this kind of things, the companies can able to give jobs for working from the offsite. They know to come to the on-site to do the jobs. They can do it from some other some remote places. So this kind of things going to be there because of the new technologies. Then you can see that more freelancing and outsourcing and consultant jobs in some specialized areas. So that also became feasible because of future technologies. More freelancing jobs are ready to give out, and outsourcing also people are ready to give, and consultant jobs also are ready in some specialized areas. One is that job for engineers as a teachers and leaders in all spectrum of engineering field or topics and areas. What I'm going to tell is that when this technology is booming, like with a variety of technologies coming up, then there should be some takers who are following this technology and giving a constant input to the people who is using it. Along they test it and apply it. They are also giving the feedback. They take the feedback and also give some tweaks in the information and discuss those technology in some platforms, in some communities, and enrich this people who use using the technology and make them capable to earn more from those technologies. So this kind of role where engineers are coming up as a teacher, coach, mentor, a trainer, like that, and also as a leader in all this field. So all these topics is required. So these are the different effect that brings by future technologies on engineering job, and it is likely to be significant. However, engineers who are able to adapt to these technologies changes and acquire new skills will continue to be in high demand, as there will be the ones who can design and implement the technologies of future. So this is the kind of the effect that it's going because of the continuous new technologies are coming up. The kind of job, the nature of the job also going to change. This, you can take this as a note, and you can also look those areas if you are going to concentrate, and what kind of jobs you can look for, and what kind of changes you have to adapt. And also you can look for some mentor or coach who is in the particular field and get coached, or being into that community of people who is always applying those technologies in that particular area. This will be greatly benefit, because nowadays a lot of engineering communities are forming, because for a single person it's become very difficult to reach out to all this technology and get the essence of those technology and the implementation knowledge of those technologies in the best possible way. Be with a mentor and be with his community who is rightly promoting this technology and helping the people to use it in the best way. Hope that these points are very useful to you, and you will take special note of this when you look for the jobs in the engineering field. Thank you very much. Please subscribe the channel